Hello everyone, welcome to the class today. Okay, we are going to be learning some tricks in multiplication. Okay, we are going to be learning some tricks in multiplication. So I'd like you to write this on the screen. Okay, multiplication is multiplication. Math trick in multiplication. So when you write, you underline. Okay, so that's what we're going to be dealing on today. So let's first of all have a quick review of the things we need to know. Okay, we need to remember while multiplying. Okay, we remember 0, the number 0. What does 0 mean? It means what? Nothing. 0 means nothing. That's what they we usually learn as little children. 0 means what? Nothing. But when you add a 0 after a number, it means a lot. Okay, but when it stands alone or it stands before another number, it's nothing. Okay, 0 times anything is always 0. 0 times anything, the answer will always be 0. Let's say 0 times 5. It is what? 0. Let's say 0 times 1749. Wow, that's a big number. The answer has to be a big number. Does it? No, it doesn't. The answer will still end up in what? 0. Let's say 0 times 100,000. Wow, big. What is the answer? I didn't hear you. What's the answer? 0. That's it. Okay, the answer will always be 0, no matter what number it is multiplying. Okay, so that's the first trick, okay, that you need to always remember. No matter how big the problem in mathematics is, whenever you see 0 and you have to multiply it with any number, no matter how the number looks like, the answer will always be a 0. All right, let's talk about 1. Number 1. Okay, 1. 1 times anything will always be that same anything. In other words, 1 times any number would be the same number. Let's say 1 times 198. What will the answer be? It will be 198. Okay, we are done with 0. 0 times anything is 0. But 1 times anything is what? The anything. Okay, 1 times 75,411. Okay, 1 times 75,411. What would the answer be? You don't need to think, you don't need to break your head. You just look at the last answer that 1 is multiplying and write it. 75,411. That's the answer. Okay, so in other words, 1 times anything or anything times 1, the answer will be the anything. In other words, the answer will be the number you are multiplying 1 by. I hope you understand. Let's say 1 times 9. Answer is what? This one, 9. Let's say 75 times 1. This one is timesing it. Okay, whether you write 75 before 1 or 1 before 75, so long as it times, that means 75 1 time or 1 75 times. The answer will always be what? This one. 75. Okay, is that clear? I hope it is clear. Okay, let's do another quick one. You remember 10, the number 10, and you remember that 10 times anything, what will it be? Let's say 10 times 3. Okay, 10 times 3. Do you need to crack your head over it? No. The answer is what? If you write the same 3 here, you collect the 0 of 10 and add it here. That's it. Okay, that's it. 10 times 3 is, you write the 3 and then you write your 0. That's it. Very easy. Let's say 10. We are done with 0. We are done with 1. We are now doing 10 times. Okay, so don't get confused about it. So let's say 10 times 644. Wow, big number. Oh, how am I going to do it? How am I going to do it to start calculating 1, 2, 3, 4? No, you don't do that. You just say equal to, you copy this back again, 644, then you can add it with the 0 of 10. That's it. It makes what now? 6,444. I write it again. It will now be 6,444. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. 2,440. Okay, because we are multiplying 10 by 644. So we copied the 644 back and then we added our 0, which made it 6,440. Okay, so that's the way it goes. Let's say 10 times 9. What will it be? You write your 9 again here, and then you write this 0 here. That's 90. 10 times 9 is equal to what? 90. So easy. Okay, so let's get done with that and see what else we can do. Okay, now there is a more complex multiplication. Okay, before we go to that one, let's do 100. 100 times anything, let's say 100 times 76. The answer is going to be, copy the 76 back, 76 back, and then copy the 2 zeros of 100, 0, 0. That's the answer. So easy. So easy. And that's the same way it goes when you say 1,000. Wow. 1,000 times 79. What would the answer be? You copy the 79 first. 79. Then you copy all the zeros of 1,000. 1, 2, 3. That's the answer. Okay, that is 79,000 there. Okay, so it's so easy, isn't it? So there are more complex ones like having to do the 9 times. Okay, let's say 9 times 0 is 0, because we told you that 0 times anything is 0. Okay, even if you put the anything before you put the 0, it is still 0, so long as there's a 0 in it multiplying something. Okay, so 9 times 0 is equal to 0. Established. Okay, 9 times 1, what will it be? Remember that 9 times 1 is the same thing as 1 times 9, and we told you that 1 times anything is what? That's anything. So 1 times any number is the number. 1 times 9 is what? 9. Okay, from what we have learned. Okay, and 9 times 1 is 1 times 9, so don't get confused. Okay, we go again. 9 times 2, what will it be? Wow, this one is a bit complex because we didn't do 2 times. Okay, this one I'm going to list them down again. I'll say 9 times 0 equal to 0, because 0 times anything is 0. 9 times 1 equal to 9, because 1 times anything is that number, is that anything. 9 times 2 is equal to, watch. Now, okay, this is 0. As this, the first answer was what? This answer was 0. This one was 9. If you know how to count backwards, like if you know how to count downwards, like 0, 9, 8, 7, or let's start from 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You know what? Sorry, I will start this particular 9 times for you again in another way. I won't start with 9 times 0. I will start with 9 times 1. 9 times 1 is equal to 9. Okay? 9 times 2 is equal to, let's say 0 is here. 0 before 9 is 9, because 0 before a number is nothing. It is when it is after a number here that it becomes something. So let's clean it. 0 before a number means what? Nothing. So 0, 9 is also 9. So 9 times 2 is what? Now, this after 0, what are you going to count when you're counting numbers? You count what? 1. Isn't it? If you're counting numbers after 0, the next number is what? 1. Now, if you're counting downwards after 9, what is going to be the next number if you're counting downwards? It's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Isn't it? So after 9 is what? 8. And that's the answer for 9 times 2. You see how easy it is? So 9 times 3 equal to, now we'll count this first line. This first line I'm showing you now. 0, 1, 2. Okay, we are counting upwards. Then we count the second line. The second line is what? 9, 8. What's the next one? 7. Okay, because we are counting what? Downwards. All right, is it clear? I hope it is. Now, 9 times 4. When we did 9 times 3, we got 27. So let me write 27 here. So after counting 2, what's the next one we are going to count? 3. And then after counting 7 backwards, what are we going to count? 6. You see? 9 times 5. Now, after counting 3, what are we going to count? 4. That is upwards. After counting 6 backwards, what are we going to count? 5. Okay? 9 times 6 is, now this is, we counted 1 and 2, and this is 3, and this is 4, and the next one will be what? 5. And then here we counted 9, 8, 7, 6, and this is 5, 9, 8, 7, and this is 6, and this is 5. The next one will be what? 4. Okay, now we got the last number as 54. 9 times 6 is 54. 54. Okay, 9 times 7. 9 times 7, the last numbers was 54. Now, after counting 5 upwards, what's the next number? 6. After counting 4 downwards, what's the next number? We count 3. 9 times 8, what will it be? After counting 6 upwards, we count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then when we're counting downwards, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Isn't it? 72. 9 times 9. Now, we counted from this line here. Okay, we counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, downwards, we counted 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 9 times 9 is what? 81. You see it? Okay. Now, the last number was what? 81. 9 times 10. Let's see. After counting 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then we're counting backwards in this line. 987654321 Did you see it? It is so beautiful. Okay, and it's so very easy to understand. I hope you understood it. Okay, so that's a multiplication of multiplication using 9. Okay, 9 times table. That's the way you can figure it out. I know it's a little bit complicated, but we can do it. Okay, we can do it. All right, I think I will stop this lesson here because it's getting too long and I don't want you to have so much in your head, but I'm going to give you a little lesson. Let's say do this for me. Assignments. Okay, so copy that. I'm going to clean it. Okay, number one, 5 or 50. Okay, 501 times 0. Give me the answer. Equal to what? I can box it like primary 1 people do. All right. Number 2. 100 times 5. Give me the answer. Number 3. 9 times 8. Okay, in the 9 times table, you have to work it all the way down based on the way I taught you. Try and do it like that, okay? Don't look at the back of your book to find the answer. Don't. And don't tell anybody to help you. Try and listen to the video over and over again and be sure that you're getting it. So you'll be able to figure it out by yourself, okay? And you'll be proud of yourself that you did. All right. So you can snap your answers while it's on the paper and send it, or you can video yourself giving me the answers. Okay, I hope I was able to get across something today. Okay, so thank you very much for joining the class.